I'm Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. So, housekeeping. I'm kind of ashamed to admit this, but I have yet to actually read a book this month, the end of May, and I haven't read a single book. I have been reading though. Plus One by Elizabeth Farmer. I just had a really crazy full-on month. A lot of uni's been full on for me. My last semester, I'm just trying to get it finished and done, and we've had some personal issues tragically happen the past week. Some stuff has gone down with family friends, so I haven't really been reading much, and as a result there have been no book reviews except the After series, which I finished in April. So I'm really sorry there hasn't been anything up this month, but I did happen, however, to buy more books. I haven't read any books this month, but I bought some more because that's just what I do. I buy books when I don't need to buy books. So I'm just gonna get into this because I've rambled enough about random things, and I've probably bored the shit out of you all, and you've all hit X to get out of this. So I'm gonna start with the first couple of books I bought this month for my May book haul video. So the first book I purchased this month, and that is Rogue by Julie Kagawa. I can't pronounce her surname, and it kind of upsets me. So this book is a sequel to Talon, and it's essentially about dragons. So dragons who can turn into humans, which is so cool. And then there's also these like dragon hunters. Dragons, you know, they're kind of like the evil bad people in this book. So obviously the dragon hunters, I just like both groups of people. Dragons are almost all extinct, so they've had to train their little hatchlings, their little dragons, as babies to become humans and how to fit in with humans, because they're in charge of all the bad things happening in the world pretty much. I love the covers. I love the little claw marks. So it pretty much picks up where Talon ended with Ember. Pretty much she's run away from the establishment. She's fallen in love with one of the dragon hunters as well. So the next book I got is The Heir by Kira Cass. So this book is the fourth novel in the Selection series. So the Selection series is essentially about this girl, America Singer, and pretty much enters her in this competition to go to the palace to compete to win the heart of the Prince Maxon. So this is about their daughter, Princess Edlin. Just spoiled it for ya. Oops. They also have abolished the heir to the throne is a boy. It's got to be a king. No. Now we can have a female to be the heir of the throne. So she has to go through the selection process. So she's so against it. She's not happy about it. I love this cover. This is honestly my favorite cover out of the whole series. Mostly because it's blue, pretty much, and purple. The next book I purchased is actually a contemporary romance adult fiction book thing. Yeah. I'm moving up in the world, people. And that book is The Chocolate Promise by Josephine Moon. I'm not gonna lie, the main reason I picked it up was because of the chocolate and the cakes, and I like baked goods. I don't really know a whole lot. I just know I think she owns like a chocolate company. Oh, it's set in Tasmania. That's exciting. So she's got an artisan store. So she's got a chocolate shop pretty much, and this guy comes, and I think he messes stuff up for her, and they fall in love, and so I'm excited to see what's going on. It's got chocolate in it. I'm expecting good things from this book. I had to pick it up. Like my two favorite things, chocolates and books. I hope they make out covered in chocolate or something. That would be cool. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for chocolate making out. So the next books I'm going to show you now, they're all from Booktopia. So the next three books I already own. However, the covers didn't match, and because it was free shipping and I wanted them to match, so I went and repurchased them. First two, Easy by Tamara Webber and Breakable also by Tamara Webber. But these are contemporary, new adult books. Easy is one of my favorite books ever in the contemporary genre. Pretty much about this girl who goes to college and her boyfriend's just broken up with her. She meets this guy and he kind of saves her from getting raped, and it's just kind of their story of falling in love, and I absolutely love the fact that it does deal with rape as a subject and how people perceive it and how they react to it and how they cope with it and how they go to deal with it. They're so brilliantly written, and you can't help but just fall in love with the character. Easy is from Jacqueline's point of view, and then Breakable is from Lucas's point of view. So the next book is also by Tamara Webber, and that is Between the Lines I've only purchased this book because I was expecting it to be the same size as the other two. But it ain't. So I'm a bit annoyed because I already had it this size. So now I've got two of the same size because I wanted it to match the sequel. But it doesn't match the sequel. So I'm a bit upset about that. But it's okay. I will live. I kind of just gave it to my mum. About 17-year-old, I think her name's Emma, and she's pretty much like an actress who doesn't want to be an actress. She ends up winning this role in the lead for, I think it's to be like a modern day Cinderella. They do like a modern version of it, and she meets the lead, Reed, who kind of falls in love with her, but he's not because he's a bit of a jerk. And then she kind of sort of falls in love with Graham as well, and it's like this weird like little love triangle, but it's cute. The next book I got was probably what I think a lot of people on BookTube have been picking up and reading because it's the next Colleen Hoover book, which is Confess. I love the cover. I think it's so cool. I think it's got like an artsy theme because like I kind of went, ooh, look, there's like pictures in it. Like there's paintings. I'm quite excited. So yeah, I think it's like this art, like confess thing. People like there's a painter and people confess things anonymously. And I think he uses that for inspiration. I don't really know, so don't quote me on this. There's probably people who've read this book and are going, no, that's not what it's about. You idiot. You know, so I'm not too sure, but I just know that I absolutely adore her love stories. I'm kind of in the progress of buying all her books. The last books I have is a series, and I kind of just bought it because they look cool. And that is the Ruby Red trilogy by Kirsten Gier. I don't actually know how to pronounce this name. Ruby Red, Sapphire Blue, and Emerald Green. I don't know if you can tell, but I still have the plastic on it. Yeah, like, see? I got it last week and I haven't opened it. You know, I'm like, I'm just gonna keep it nice and wrapped up and safe until I have time to read it. So I don't know a whole lot about this series except that it is time traveling. And the covers are absolutely gorgeous. And I love the fact that it's got, like, Big Ben. That better be Big Ben. I've just decided that's Big Ben. And they're in London. They better be in London. See, I don't know a lot. I'm always hesitant to set back in time. They're just not really books I enjoy purely because I hate the mentality of that time. And I spend the entire portion that I managed to read of these books just screaming, kick him in the balls. So I don't know how I'm going to go with this series. And if she's a kick-ass female lead, I will probably quite enjoy this series. They are all the books I purchased in May. If you would like a review on any of these books, comment down below. Because it makes sense, right? Read no books in May. Purchase more books to make your TBR book thing longer. I think I'm going to pick them up. Which, do I put the box set on the bottom or the top? See you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. So many books.